Alright, what's up everyone? So the first thing that we gotta talk about is this guy right here that you're seeing on the left side of your screen, and Logan Paul. So as you can see here, the headline of this article reads out as, Viral video shows fan asking Logan Paul for work after quitting a $100,000 per year job. So this story has been everywhere, and for those of you that aren't fully up to date with the details, I got you covered. So after the Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fight happened a couple of Sundays ago, this one guy snuck backstage and was looking to get a job from Logan Paul himself. He said that he wanted to be an actor or something and that he wanted Logan to help him out with it by getting him a job with him. Now Logan actually took time out of that night to hear out what the guy had to say and then asked him some simple questions that the guy couldn't even answer well. Logan then gave him some quick advice and then went on his way to go do whatever it was that he was gonna go do. And then the next day the guy made a video of himself crying in his car, just telling us that Logan had rejected him and that it sucked because he had just quit his $100,000 job. Now of course, as you would expect, everybody was just shitting on this dude, calling him a dumbass for quitting his high paying job just so he could use that to ask Logan for a job. So the guy starts getting roasted and then the story starts picking up some attention, and a couple of TikToks later he's asking to go on Impulsive.
I think I should be on your podcast, Impulsive. Just get this out to Logan Paul, or Logan Paul, get your assistant to message me. We can talk about this so we can, so I gain my thoughts. We can communicate and talk about what's all going on. But that would make a lot of sense to me.
So yeah, that happens, and this dude is just now the laughing stock of the internet for a couple of days. This one meme starts floating around comparing this situation to Syndrome and Mr. Incredible from the Incredibles movie. Logan even reacted to this meme by saying, "Dear Lord." Now as for what I think about the situation, honestly I thought that this was fake at first, and that this guy and Logan just made this up to get some attention or something, because Logan's been known to have fake stuff in the past. And I could have easily just seen this as another situation where Logan sort of plans this out and has this play out the way that it did. And then we'll have people be like, wow, Logan has really matured over the years. But then I just saw how Logan was responding to the guy, and it really did seem like he was genuinely concerned about the situation that was happening. So then at that point I just have questions about that guy. While other people were saying the obvious things like, why would he quit his $100,000 job just to ask for a job opportunity with Logan? He's so stupid. Me smart. I would never do that. Blah blah blah. While everyone was saying stuff like that, I was just wondering, is this guy being for real, or is this all just an act to promote himself, and he's showcasing his acting skills here in front of all of us? Because there's no way that this guy would think like this, to quit a very well paying job for an opportunity to ask a question and then hopefully get the answer that he's looking for. Like, there's no way. How would he even have a job like that at the age of 22 if he thought that way? Anyways, I looked into it a bit more and I think that this is legit. Now one reason that I think this seems legit is because a few days after the situation happened, he uploaded a vlog saying that he got that job back, and this dude, I mean, I'm sorry man, but if he was a good actor, the vlog that I was watching would be more entertaining in my opinion, or he would at least be taking advantage of this situation by going all out now in the vlogs. I don't know man, that was just such a stupid thing to do if it was actually real. I'm still gonna have that actor theory up in the air, I'm not gonna rule it out, but it does seem like this guy legitimately took that idiotic risk. Alright, a little update to that situation. Just a while ago he posted this TikTok of him in Puerto Rico with the caption, "Can I have a job? Part 2. So yeah, I think this guy's gonna go try to find Logan again and ask him the same question, or probably just go for Jake this time. Alright, now let's move on to the next thing that I want to talk about, which is still going to involve Logan. So there's this crypto NFT project called Cryptozoo that launched at the beginning of September, and Logan is a part of it. The Cryptozoo Twitter account made that launch announcement in a tweet, and Logan quote retweeted it and said, "I've waited 7 months for this," and then later tweeted, "So Cryptozoo eggs dropped tonight and they're selling instantly. I can't even get one and I created the game." Then days later, quote retweeted a tweet from Cryptozoo that showed that they were ranking number 7 in total volume on that day on OpenSea, which just basically means that the crypto was trading a lot. Logan said, "The best part about this, we're not just an NFT, we're not just a token. Cryptozoo is a game. The best is yet to come." Now before Cryptozoo came out, the Twitter account was putting out some tweets with some pictures of the animals that they were gonna have, like this one right here with the caption, "Ever wonder what would happen if you bred an elephant with a panda? We did. Meet the panda fence." So seems like a cool project, huh? We haven't seen the full potential of it, and it seems to be going well for everyone, including Logan, right? Well, this is where we bring in Coffeezilla. You guys remember Coffeezilla, the guy that exposed the Save the Kids token situation with Kay and Sam Pepper? Well, he came out on Twitter and spoke against this Cryptozoo project. He saw the picture with the panda and the elephant combined and said, "Logan Paul says he spent $1 million on this new Cryptozoo. Looking at this art, I'm gonna go ahead and call cap. Then Coffeezilla looked into the situation more and said, update, just found out on Cryptozoo's website they have a clause buried in the fine print that even if they scam you and you sue them, the most you'll win is $100, and then highlights the portions that say, if Cryptozoo is found liable to pay you any damages, it shall not exceed $100. Then Coffeezilla said, crunch the numbers. Logan Paul made over $1.3 million in Ethereum selling Cryptozoo eggs in one day. Reminder, the game Logan promised hasn't even launched yet. These are purchases sight unseen. Apparently he made an additional 1.3 million zoo, which equals about $500,000. They say this is a dev/wildlife charity wallet. LMAO, is this gonna be hashtag save the animals? Then goes on to say, Logan Paul taking Adobe stock photos and photoshopping a nose on for his crypto art has a familiar energy, and then compares it to this one Squidward moment. He follows it up by saying, don't support this clown project. My guy is literally ripping off stock photos and their admin, Ben Roth, is lying about it in the Telegram. And then Coffeezilla goes on to show us some examples like this picture of a shark/penguin and this other one of a kitten/lion, and then goes on to tweet, how to make millions of dollars with NFTs, an influencer's guide to easy money. Step 1, have fame. Step 2, have Photoshop. Step 3, no shame. Step 4, profit. Then to a lot of people's surprise, Coffeezilla tweeted out that he found Logan's crypto wallets. Now this is going to be really interesting because we're going to be able to see what Logan did with his Dinkoin crypto, which if you guys don't know or remember, it was some crypto that Logan apparently helped create and then promoted, but it ended up doing horrible and people were just calling it a scam. Well, now we're going to see what Logan did with his Dinkoin crypto and also see what else he's been up to, including this Cryptozoo stuff. Now as for my thoughts on this situation, it's just like, there seems to be some sort of pattern with Logan and his approach to crypto that I am just not a fan of at all. I mean, just look at what happened with Dinkoin. That went to shit. And yeah, sure, I guess you can say that the price of Dinkoin could still go up, but if you bought when Logan was talking about it, you would have been buying at the top and either have sold it at a loss right now or would have just been holding the bag. It's not really a good or even decent asset with good fundamentals, and it doesn't help that Logan allegedly took part in the creation of it and didn't disclose that he was promoting it, and now something similar could end up happening here with the Cryptozoo stuff, with the chance of it being worthless in the end. I mean, to me, I never believed in this Cryptozoo thing, but it did sound kind of cool though, just not something that I would put my money in. But as for the people that did want to support the project and put their money in, I haven't seen that much positive experience coming from them on social media. And I'm not just talking about the Twitter replies and Instagram comments, I'm also referring to the people that went over to the site's blogs and dropped their comments expressing their frustrations on the project. So yeah, dude, I don't know exactly what's up with all the negative experiences regarding that Cryptozoo project. Maybe Logan got a bad team or something, but I don't know, something's gonna have to give at the end of the day. And Coffeezilla just might reveal everything soon. It's gonna get interesting. Hey, we might have Keemstar confront Logan and do another one of these.
Oh shit, so now he's fucking famous somehow and I'm famous.
Yo, you're in trouble.
Why? Oh shit.
That crypto shit.
And the last thing that I wanted to show y'all here was a clip of Jake Paul going on the Full Send podcast and then telling us that he doesn't want to go up against Willie again anymore, and that he is now eyeing Tommy Fury as his next opponent.
You know, I think Tommy Fury is probably the top of that list. He's skilled, he's undefeated, and then yeah, he's Tommy
But
Fury.
he's a real boxer.
And he's a real boxer, and he has like 4 million followers on Instagram, which is good, like good engagement.
And yeah, man, that's honestly who I expected to be the next opponent, although I wouldn't have been opposed for a Willie rematch, but this one just makes more sense. I just hope that the build up to the events and the fight itself is entertaining. Okay, so now that'll be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, then drop a like, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Alright, see you in the next video.